Hello, I'm Nat Ives, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age. The IAB Marketplace Conference on Mobile Advertising is designed as a pep rally of sorts. It promotes the latest best practices in the field, and it heavily hypes the potential for advertisers to reach consumers via their handheld devices. But the nuts and bolts panel discussions inevitably drift toward that which is still holding mobile back. One issue at this month's session was why mobile marketing lags so far behind online marketing in scale. Here's how Michael Collins, CEO of the mobile marketing agency Joule, explained it.
There are probably two major differences that do set mobile aside from where online is. And probably the biggest one is the media owner landscape. As an ecosystem, mobile is still very much evolving. There are very few sites which have the scale that make it worth them for going out to be selling their own audience. So the ability to do a buy and to reach scale within mobile tends to be a far more complex, far more labor-intensive process to reach an audience size that would anywhere approximate what you could find online. Probably the second biggest difference, and this, in my opinion, is the single biggest difference as to why we're seeing perhaps a growth curve that's slightly more flat than all of us would have anticipated, and that's the brand readiness issue. The majority of the brands, and I do believe it is still very much majority of brands, still don't have the ability to capitalize on the value post-click. There's putting media out there. That's the first part of the puzzle. But getting value after that click, after reviews has clicked on that banner and that text link, most brands just don't have the infrastructure in place they need to capitalize on that value. When we're actually out doing a buy, I think we almost take it to the next step, and the next step is your cost per engagement, your cost per lead, your cost per interaction, whatever that metric is. The biggest driver of that metric, bar none, is a deeper degree of relevancy. And I think probably perhaps the one other metric that we haven't talked about so far is device type, which we're also seeing has a huge impact on relevancy. And just to give a quick example, we ran a campaign. That wrapped up about 3 weeks ago. We ran across 4 ad networks, virtually identical campaign, slightly different pricing with one of the media owners. But our cost per opt-in, those are people who saw it, clicked on it, went to the site and clicked yes, varied from 67 cents to about $85. And that's dramatic.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Nat Ives at Advertising Age in New York.